My name is Noah. I am 24 years old. I live in Cambridge, a city with old bridges that cross a slow river and quiet streets lined with trees. I work as a painter. I paint houses and walls with bright colors, blue like the sky on a clear day, yellow like the sun, and green like the grass after rain. Every morning I carry my ladder, brushes, and cans of paint, my hands stained with color. The work is high and the wind often blows. One windy day I climbed a high wall to paint a house near the river. The bricks were rough under my hands. The wind pushed hard, shaking the ladder. Suddenly I lost my balance. I fell. My leg hit the ground with a thud, pain shooting through me like fire. I couldn't stand. I sat on the wet grass and cried, my tears mixing with the dirt. My paint spilled, making a rainbow on the ground, red and blue blending. My knee bled a little, the blood warm on my skin. A woman saw me. Her name was Grace. She was 30 years old and a doctor. She had a bag slung over her shoulder and a white coat that fluttered in the wind. She ran to me, her shoes splashing in the mud. "Are you okay?" she asked. Her voice was calm, like a soft wave on the shore. I said no, my leg. Tears fell from my eyes and mixed with the rain that started to fall. She checked my leg with her hands, her fingers gentle but firm. "It's not broken," she said, "but you need rest." She helped me stand, her arms strong under mine. "Lean on me," she said. I held her arm, my weight on her. She was strong like a tree in a storm. The rain fell harder, soaking my clothes, making them heavy and cold. She took me to her car. It was small and clean, with a smell of medicine and a blanket on the seat. She opened the door with a click. "Get in," she said. She drove me to my room. My room was small and messy, paints on the floor in colorful splashes, a broken chair with one leg shorter, and a bed with old sheets that smelled like turpentine. She looked around, her eyes taking it all in. "Rest here," she said. She brought a bandage from her bag, white and clean. She wrapped my leg carefully, her hands steady. "Thank you," I said. My voice was weak, barely a whisper. She smiled. "I'll come back tomorrow." The next day she came with a bowl of soup. "Eat this," she said. The soup was warm and smelled like vegetables, carrots, potatoes, and a hint of onion. I ate slowly, the spoon trembling in my hand. It felt good in my stomach, like a warm hug. She sat on my chair, the only one that didn't wobble. We talked about my work. "What do you paint?" she asked. I said, "It makes me happy. Colors are my friends when I'm alone." She nodded, her head tilting. She came every day for a week. She brought food, soup in a jar, bread with butter that melted, and an orange that peeled easily. One day she said, "I see you try hard, Noah." I felt good inside, like the sun after a storm. My leg healed after 2 weeks, the bruise turning yellow. I started painting again, but slower, my hands careful. Grace visited my new work. "It's beautiful," she said. The wall had flowers and birds, their colors bright against the gray bricks. I wanted to thank her. I painted her house for free. It took 3 days. I climbed her ladder again, but carefully, testing each step. She brought tea every afternoon, hot and sweet, in a cup with flowers. We laughed about my fall. "You saved me," I said. She smiled. Friends help each other. Now I paint her garden walls with red roses and green leaves, the brush gliding smoothly. She gives me advice. "Make the sky blue," she said. One rainy day she brought a book. "Read this," she said. It was about a doctor helping people, with pictures of hospitals. I read it slowly, my finger under each word. She said, "You're like a brother." I smiled. "And you're like a sister. Our friendship grows every day." One evening we sat by her window, the rain tapping on the glass. "Thank you, Grace," I said. She patted my hand. "You're welcome, No." Her kindness made me strong and happy. One day I painted a picture of her car for her wall. She hung it up. "It's perfect," she said. We drank tea, and I felt like I had a family.